wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. I'm not holding it in anymore. I'm not holding it out loud. I'm gonna shout it out loud. I understand now what I'm here for, and what this life's all about. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand. Lending a hand. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. And God and everything's next.
Please sing with us.
Everywhere I look, I see God in everything. Deep inside and all around me, God in everything. I can feel it in my beating heart, God in everything. It's in every breath of life I take, God in everything. Everywhere I look, I see God in everything. Deep inside and all around me, God in everything. It's in every stranger's face I see God in everything. Brothers, sisters, family are we, God in everything. Everywhere I look, I see God in everything. Deep inside and all around me, God in everything. Mountain, valley, lake and stream, God in everything. All creation beautiful and free, God in everything. God in everything. God in everything. Man, let's get started.
Good morning. Welcome to everyone here, as well as those joining us online at Unity Spiritual Center, where we are all about transforming lives and inspiring people to make a positive difference. My name is Chris, and I'm the platform assistant this morning. Please take a moment now and silence your cell phones. We want to begin our time together by sharing our opening affirmation. I will say it once and then ask you to repeat it with me. There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe, God the Good. This is Unity's foundation principle: one presence, one power, one life, living through and as each one of us. This morning we will hear from Dr. Jane, who will be sharing the Sunday message entitled, What Color is Your God? And the meditation was given earlier this morning by David McClure at about 9:15, which is the norm for the summer services. We are being blessed musically this morning by Don Daisley, accompanied by his wife Winifred and George Conrad, as they did excellent, yeah. As we stand and sing our community song.
On the big hymnal, Spirit-led, Spirit-fed. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I'm spirit-led. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I'm spirit-led. Flowing river of peace, I am nature's wondering child. Love cannot be added to me. I am made complete in the divine. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I'm spirit-led. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I'm spirit-led. There's magic in every day, like a beautiful song. As I'm choosing my way, there's a voice inside to guide me along. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I'm spirit-led. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I'm spirit-led. And always I am spirit-led.
There we go. Good morning. My name is Dennis Ashley, and I'm just here to share some announcements with you. But first of all, I'm going to ask David McClure to come up. He's going to tell you a little bit about the class that he's teaching.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, Spokane. How many of you during the summer are going to be traveling, taking some trips, some journeys? Quite a few of you. I'd like to invite you on another journey, a journey from fear to love. It's based on The Course in Miracles, a book that some of you know and I'm a great fan of. There's a passage in The Course in Miracles that talks about this journey. It says, the journey to God is merely the reawakening of the knowledge of where you are always and what you are forever. It is a journey without distance to a goal that has never changed. So I invite you on that journey. We're going to be journeying Wednesdays. There's 2 classes, one in the morning at 10 o'clock and one in the evening at 6:30, starting this coming Wednesday. There's a sign-up sheet at the new sign-up table by the bookstore, and we have copies of the book we'll be using, which is, thankfully, A Course in Miracles Made Easy. So that's the course that we're taking. Thank you.
Thank you, David. And then we just wanted to say thank you today for Sisters in Spirit. They're the ones who brought the treats, and it's really quite a spread out there, so that's pretty nice. Next week, I'm asking people who have ever taught college, whether that's as an adjunct, whether that's a professor, instructor, whether that's in the past or whether that's currently. So if you've ever taught college, I'm asking you to bring treats next week. The week after that, I'm going to be asking anybody who's been coming to Unity more than 20 years to bring treats. And then the one after that is anybody who's been here less than a year. So those are the next 3 times for bringing treats. Also, Gary is going to be teaching the Q process again, as you can see up there. It's going to be Saturday, July 23rd. Saturday, July 21st. And that'll be 8:45 to 4. So the request is if you would please register today. You can do that at the bookstore, and you can see the cost. So and let's just see a show of hands, and it's okay to look around. How many people have attended the Q process? So you can see quite a few, and it's just a very, very good program. So good. And then also on July 23rd, we have Janice Stanfield who's coming in, and it's going to be kind of interesting, I think. She's going to have a guitar workshop at 6:30. And I think basically the guitar workshop is how to learn to play the guitar in 30 minutes or less. And then also there's going to be a songwriting workshop, and that'll be an hour and a half long. That'll begin at 7:30. And the concert itself, Friday, July 20th, is that at Jim and Sally's house? Yeah, okay, just wanted to make sure. So, okay, so Jim and Sally, would you stand up so that, okay, these are the 2 to track down if you want to buy tickets. Pay at the bookstore, great, thank you. Okay. And then, David's going to tell us about the blood drive.
Good morning. So I have 7 slots left for our blood drive. So I need 7 people who have never given blood before, or 7 people who used to give blood and don't anymore, or 7 people who normally give blood with us but haven't signed up yet. So see me. I'll register right now if you step out the door, or you can come see us at the welcome desk after the service. Blood drive's next week. Thank you. May I have everyone's attention who's going to be using this microphone? Leave it on. Leave it on up here, and they'll control it in the sound booth. Right, Brian? You'll control it, right? Okay, so this normally is a center update with Dr. Gary, an opportunity for me to share a bit about what happens behind the scenes, things that aren't necessarily apparent via our community announcements. This Sunday, we're going to be featuring the Spiritual Life Hacks, which happens also every so often. And today, we're going to have Karen Dunmore share her spiritual life hack in the context of her mind movie experience. And so I'm going to play her mind movie, and then she's going to have something to say about how it was transformative for her. And noticing I am not doing anything with the microphone other than setting it right.
I'm watching the waves washing. I feel them inside me. Sand tickles my toes. Time slows down. Sounds like a symphony crashing in me. My mind is spinning. Sun kisses my lips. My heart skips, and I can barely breathe as the breeze wraps its arms around me. Oh, it's gentle touch. Someone explain, 'cause I didn't think that I could feel this much. I never knew I could feel such a rush. I never knew I was more than enough. I never knew I was such a gentle touch. I never knew I could love so much. I'm walking the aisle, I smile. Everyone's staring. One look in my face, it says it all. I'm feeling the heart, it's glowing. Can hide what's showing. Can't seem to contain this love in me. From pouring out my sleeves, it's overflowing out to everyone around me that I touch. Someone explain, 'cause I didn't think that I could feel this much. I never knew I could feel such a rush. I never knew I was more than enough. I never knew I was such a gentle touch. I never knew I could love so much. All the love that I've been looking for, everything that I could ever want. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I never knew I could feel such a rush. I never knew I was more than enough. I never knew I was such a gentle touch. I never knew I could love so much. I never knew I could love so much. I never knew I could love so much.
All right, Karen, come on up. Tell us about your mind movie experience.
All right. I did this mind movie as my final project for David McClure's metaphysics class. And I spent a couple weeks doing it. I really wanted to do a mind movie rather than a 500 to 1,000 word essay. So every day, 4 days in a row, I put this to bed, saved it, and the next day I'd wake up and it was gone. Finally, the 5th day, I had my mind movie, and but I was driven to do it. I really needed to do this mind movie. So what happened then was on the day of the presentation, the computer system crashed at Unity Worldwide Ministries, and no one got to do their projects. So normally that would have really disappointed me, but what I found that I wasn't, and that was really a surprise to me. And that's when I realized that I didn't do this mind movie just for a project. I did it for myself. So in the next couple weeks, I started blooming, like my creativity, which is something I've not really paid much attention to. I wanted to finish things. I wanted to sing and write and paint. And so what I started with was finishing my little rental house that had been vacant for 4 years. Got that going and got it on Airbnb, and now it's It's fully rented right into September. So then I started a few other little projects, but what I'm doing right now is the one in the works and in the planning stages is a glass bottle she shed. So what I'm doing for that is I'm visiting every bar in Coeur d'Alene and and recycling their beer bottles for them. We don't recycle glass in Idaho. So what I want to say about mind movies. First of all, you may go into it with a certain idea in mind of what you want to manifest or a project you want to create. What happens somewhere in the process is the mind movie gives you what you need, not necessarily what you think you want. So it's really there's a great beauty in that, and there certainly is for me. So if you're thinking about what is going to come out the other end, and it just will unfold in you like you never expected. So that's it.
All right, so if you're interested in making your own mind movie, you can go to our website, unispokane.org, and click on the transformation icon on the upper menu, and you'll go to a link that has the Mind Movie platform, and you can purchase a subscription to that and create your own mind movie. So just want to let you all know. So let's get ready for meditation.
I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me.
And so I invite you, as we begin our meditation experience, to just begin a rhythmic pattern of breathing, placing our awareness at our heart space, and simply feeling the sensation of the breath as it moves in and out. And as we begin to settle into this moment, let us bring into our awareness someone or something that we appreciate. It could be a family member, a friend, a life partner, a cherished child, a beloved pet, or even a fond memory. Whatever carries with it the felt sense of appreciation, gratitude, love, let us bring that into our awareness now, and allowing that awareness to be carried within our breath, and then feeling those feelings of appreciation begin to rise up within us, filling this sanctuary with the felt, coherent experience of heart-centered appreciation. And it is within this field that we now open our hearts, giving ourselves to a greater expression of love's intent that seeks to fulfill itself through each one of us. And so